Our mother's sword? What? Our mother's sword enchanted with dragon's magla and the wisdom of heroes. Wait, are we straight up just fighting him?
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hands. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken. The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. Okay. I can see why you felt such hopelessness. The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours. Simply their nature. Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
Oh, I thought we were just like flying there and then just fighting him.
Is it still the palace as it once was? Is it the...
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past.
Dang, this is some music.
'Tis just as chaotic within.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
Don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people. And by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous, but in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad. We've got to pin down its source.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past. There's no telling what's going on in here. Let's be ready for anything. What the hell is even that? What the hell? It's just a boot. It's just a foot.
Look.
We'll enter the keep at the top of these stairs where the royal family held court. It connects to the throne room. That must be where Luis is, and it's probably the source of our problems. Let's go. Just die already. We'd be better off without you, filthy elder. I guess they're just, they're saying the equivalent. The people are hurling their abuses at me. I feel like I'm falling into a bottomless well of anxiety. What is this? Tis as though a wave of voices is pressing down upon us. Are these the voices of the people? This is bad. Let's get back.
You having a laugh?
This is more of a melancholisation, yeah? The staircase, I've never seen anything like it. I'm sensing something tremendous, but rather than crystallizing, it's as though hearts tormented by anxiety have been directly given form.
So you've come.
Welcome to the seat of my rule. I'd grown tired of waiting.
Wait.
Luis, that you? Where you hiding, you bastard? So you intend to halt our advance with traps, trickery, and the turmoil of the people? You're beyond hope, Luis. Stop you. You misunderstand. I simply told you I would await you in the royal capital, did I not? If you find you cannot proceed, you have failed. Flee back to solid ground and await my coronation. Luis's voice faded away. Damn him. If I'd known any better, I'd say he's enjoying this. Regardless, we must find a way to ascend these stairs. 'Tis the only way up. To command an anomaly of this strength, there must be a magla source somewhere nearby. If we can find it and destroy it, then Yufa's guess was right. I can feel something powerful from the other side of this door. Beyond lies the courtyard. Something vile surely awaits us, so let's face it.
We're off.
I can feel a strong presence up ahead. Let's face it head on.
Careful now.
A human, is it? Straight to the point. That door is giving off the strongest aura of Magla here. We're so close. I'd love to charge through it, but we should probably deal with the monster first. Then let's make quick work of it. It's the ears again. Ears with the knife.
Take my fullest power.
Rise! Oh, purifying light! We see electricity!
High Walker, come forth! Royal Soul! Lightning!
You hit their weakness! That's your
just what I
Captain! Lightning! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
I can do this. The situation has changed. If we all work together.
Most to all enemies.
After you.
I'm all prepared.
Together then.
Still up?
I'll show you!
Well, that takes care of the monster. Now for the matter of the door.
You're kidding me.
What the? It came back to life?
No way.
It's not just that one. It's happening all over. There's no way we can fight them all at once.
Wait.
Hold on a moment. Have we not seen this human before? I recall it from the depths of the Dragon Temple. Yes, it's identical to the humans in the Lost City. Knowing this, perhaps the reason it came back.
That means...
Because there's a main body elsewhere, right? It's the same problem.
What if?
I sense a presence different from the others in the deepest part of the courtyard. The main body we seek may be there. If we defeat that one, that should take care of the others. Let's finish it.
Look!
There it is. That's gotta be the main body. I can sense its difference. This thing has been a right pain in the arse. All that's left to do is crush it, yeah? On your guard, everyone. This one won't go down easy.
Incoming.
It seems to know we're ready to fight. On your guard.
Perhaps this will be things. Go right ahead.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Roar!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! You hit their weakness!
With
Don't let
blade
up
in
now,
hand!
After you.
I'm all prepared.
Together then.
Still up?
Masked dancer.
Let justice prevail!
Got it.
We've done it. That should take care of the humans blocking the door.
What do you think?
Shall we return to the door? No, I didn't explore like half this map. You're not done exploring, yeah.
Look!
I've picked up on the other main body. It's got a different aura than the others. If we defeat this one, the humans blocking the door will finally vanish. Let's be on with it.
Savior! This may be. I'd rather refrain for now.
I won't hold back! Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
I'll
That's your
show
opening,
you.
Captain! Descend as a storm! You hit their weakness! Don't let up
power
now, Juna.
of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Take my fullest power. No, if we all work together. There's another way.
Here I go! Rise! Oh, purifying light!
Let's go! Roar!
This I call upon a royal soul.
For all that we strive for!
I can do this. I shall purify you.
Well then.
I dare say that this time the humans should be truly eradicated. Okay, no, I didn't finish this side.
Very nice.
Just as we surmised, the humans are gone. And beyond that door is a magma so strong enough to block the staircase.
Like this.
I've never felt anything quite like it. It's far more than an ordinary melancholia crystal for sure. Far more than I presume. Do you have some idea? No, we'd best see for ourselves. Then let's make sure we're ready. Prepare what you need and then we'll head in.
Watch out!
Maybe it's that guy again.
Over there.
Oh, sound. We got company. Seems like the guardian of this area, though I don't think it's a melancholia crystal that he's guarding. What is that statue? I sense something emanating from it, far more dangerous than a melancholia crystal.
Focus.
The details can wait. We must cut them down first.
Watch out!
Here they come.
After you.
I will sprint! Darkness!
I call upon a royal soul! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now,
Power
Juna.
of heroes! Is that all?
Even if we all work together.
You can do this!
Yuva gave them a new weakness! Someone follow up!
Sprint! Light!
You hit their weakness!
This is
That's
just
your
what I
opening,
need.
Captain! You hit their weakness! Don't let
Observe
up
the
now,
enemy.
Juna.
Join with me!
Let my power support you!
I shall do my best.
For victory!
Let's do this!
Yuva gave them a new weakness! Someone
Let's
follow
go!
up!
Flare!
Masked dancer. The audacity.
so slow. Yuva,
Let
you gotta do
justice
something
prevail.
about all those ailments!
Not now.
Watch yourself!
Let us fight as one!
We'll combine our strength!
Worthy foe after all!
Savior!
If we all work together.
Wait, is this already active? Did I already do it? I can't even remember. I'm going on autopilot at this point.
It's up to you now!
Yuva gave them a new
finish
weakness! Someone follow up!
Light!
That takes care of them.
And
So what's this statue supposed to be? Looks like some kind of dragon. 'Tis a statue called the King's Servant. Legend has it that the king might awaken it with a swing of his scepter, whereupon it would rise to his defense. Yet this is the first time I've seen it glow. 'Tis but a mere statue, so why? Mere statue, she says. That thing's making my hair stand on end.
That's surely right.
The magla is gushing out of the crystal before the statue at a tremendous rate. It's like a torrent of magic. You mean to say that the castle's cloak of magla, it all springs from this statue? Impossible. I've never known the palace to house any such font. Whatever it is, it's not doing us any favors. Let's break it down and
Wait.
fast. Hold, this statue is a piece of art, an heirloom instated in the royal palace for years. You cannot just shatter it like those foul crystals. I'd be more worried about saving the world than saving the art if I was you. Heirloom or not, this thing's bad news.
yeah,
It's clear that it's in a bizarre state. Can't just leave it alone. Will you do the honors? What the hell is this? What's going on? Fear not, I sense no danger. In fact, the magla appears to be fading. Hold, any of you hear that? Sounds like a voice coming from within the light.
Look!
You're right, I hear it too. It sounds like...
Hey!
Give your allegiance to Lord Louise. This is a fight for justice that we've staked our survival on. Our government's laws have done nothing to protect us. Might is right. You're with us or you're against us, and we'll bloody our fists if it means setting this right. Huh? What just happened?
What is it?
Boy, why was I so angry? I was so scared, and it felt like tearing someone to shreds was the only answer. No, you're right. It felt like, I don't know, like the only way to settle our differences was to smash their faces in.
Well,
You were swallowed whole, swallowed by what anxiety can do to you. Anxiety?
is that right then?
Once anxiety gets the better of you, you begin to see a villain who doesn't truly exist. You become convinced that you could only snuff out that villain, then all would be well. But the world isn't that simple, and now it seems they restored some of our reason.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone listen now. Our country stands upon a threshold as it never has before. If we let our fears dominate us, if we lack the courage to move forward, then we and our town shall fade into the woes of today and yesteryear. I know how terrifying it is to take that step. The road is dark and ye can hardly see what's in front of ye, but if we stop walking, that would be the end of us.
Hope has returned.
My one plea is this: live by your own mind. If you believe in anything, let it be by your choice. We do not fight alone.
Was that?
Just now, that was Barden's voice, wasn't it? I thought I heard it as well, but he is in Martira, so how did his voice... I don't think it was his voice so much as his sentiments transmitting through the magla. As the source of magla is emotion, in a place this thick with it, it's a small wonder those emotions would come through as clear as one's voice. So the voices we hear near the staircase were his detractors. But as the magla cleared, the strong emotions of those who support him forced their way past the anxiety to reach us here. Emotions strong enough to reach all the way here, eh? You better not let them down. I can feel the emotions of the people of Martira.
Hold on.
Does that mean by destroying the statue we're returning some sanity to the city's people?
I see.
Perhaps so. Then that means this is the source of the anomaly robbing people of their rationality. If cooler heads prevail, more people may show up to support us. And that would mean, since this is the source of the magla, the melancholization at the staircase would have dissipated, shouldn't it?
That sounds right.
It'd be worth checking. We should check back to this. Oh, we'll head back to the staircase.
Get away! The Elder can't be trusted! Win this for us!
I believe in you!
I can hear cries of support drowning out the jeering.
We stand with
Louise must be stopped!
You're our rightful king!
It's the same thing we heard by the statue. Listen to the voices of our supporters. The melancholization has subsided. We can move forward once again. It's something of a shock that the king's servant was the cause. Those statues have been in the palace since time immemorial. So the voices of your constituents aided you in overcoming the melancholization. I should have considered that possibility.
You!
Answer us, Louise. What have you done to our king's servants? You can arrive at your own conclusions by proving your strength. I see value in little else. Press on. The throne room is dull, and I yearn for entertainment.
Huh?
Is he really just sitting on the throne, all by his lonesome? There's no low he won't sink to. Oh, he'll see soon. We'll prove more than that. There are 4 of the king's servants in the royal palace. Let us destroy the remaining 3 and put an end to this. What's wrong? Is there something over there? I feel a strange sensation, as though someone else's memories are flooding my mind.
Your Majesty, I must speak plain. Since the disappearance of His Highness the Prince, you have left the land's governance to Sanctifex Forden. I understand the weight of your grief, to lose not only your love, and now His Highness, but ever since Sanctism was established as the state religion, Forden has well overstepped his bounds. The man's audacity has grown intolerable.
It hardly matters. Let Forden do as he pleases. In the end, nothing will truly make a difference.
What's wrong? You look fixated on something. Did you see something?
It seems nobody else saw what I just saw.
Actually, just now.
The late king? I saw nothing.
But all that sounds too specific to be an illusion. It's almost like that exchange happened right here.
Perhaps 'twas a memory from your life as a prince, restored to you.
No, this attendant mentioned the loss of His Highness, right? So he must have been gone already. It can't have been something he experienced.
Then perhaps it's from the memory of His Majesty himself. This place is the heart of the royal magic. Maybe the late king's will itself still lingers. Perhaps it was passed through the Magla, and the memories are meant for him alone, as the king's child.
If all this is true, then it goes to show His Majesty was a parent like any other. He thought he'd lost his son, and that grief became his undoing.
Maybe it's not about the king's memories, but his anxieties. You're seeing what his heaviest burdens were.
That may be true.
Right. A king certainly does his kingdom a disservice by refusing to rule it. But Luis actively defiles it. And that's clearly the greater offense. He's turned the royal palace into a den of monsters.
There's unknown dangers around every corner. Let's carry on, but stay vigilant.
Watch out!
Careful, there's something dangerous on this floor too.
Get away! How dare you defy me! You son of the elder can't be trusted!
Goodness.
The melancholisation is as terrible as ever. I doubt we'll be able to get through easily.
What vexes you?
So your path has been blocked by anxiety once more. It appears you're quite the pariah indeed. You're one to talk after manipulating the people of the city as you like. This melancholisation is just another of your foul tricks, isn't it? You would blame me? Then let me ask you a question. Did you not hear the people's genuine anxiety-riddled feelings? What's your point? Magla is formed when the anxiety and insecurities of from them, not when. From the anxiety and insecurities of the people.
What do you mean?
What's he on about? Is he trying to say that what's happening in the royal palace isn't something he planned himself? Don't take him at his word. For the moment, we should focus on eliminating this melancholisation. No doubt 'tis the king's servant at the root of it again. There should be two of them on this floor.
If that's the case.
If we can do something about those statues, we should be able to ascend the staircase. Let's be quick about it so we can restore the city to its senses.
Look.
The king's servant is beyond that door. We should continue in that direction.
Yes, certainly.
I agree. There can be no doubt if my senses ring true. That's easy enough to understand. If we head straight for the other side, we won't get lost.
But then...
But there is something bothering me. The Magla in this area is somehow twisted. Almost like it's similar to the maze in the Dragon Temple, right? I've sensed it too. The one where the mist led us astray? I am uncertain of the exact similarities, so we have not to do but attempt to move forward.
Look!
Another one of those statues. Let's hurry and break it. Yes, but another foe stands guard. We must deal with it somehow.
Hey!
Well, if this thing's not backing down, then I suppose we do it the hard way. We'll aim for a quick kill. Everyone ready?
Right.
Yes, strike swiftly.
Get ready.
Looks like the enemy's ready for us. Everyone brace yourselves.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
I won't hold back!
No, we don't have any.
Is there another one?
No.
I'm all prepared.
Together then!
You hit their weakness.
Everyone
That's
is
your
helping.
opening,
Combine
Captain.
our powers! I shall rethickle souls of kings. Give me strength! Not this tactic. Please, go right ahead.
Lyle, come on. Help me out.
Let my power support you.
Great job, Juna.
Dark
now they're
Knight.
weak to something new.
As the point of a
Heckenberg
sword!
got them right in their weak spot.
Lend me your strength.
I'm counting on you. I shall do my best.
Here I go!
No, not this.
For victory!
There's another way.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them
I
all
must
with one
do
fell
this.
swoop.
Watch me!
This might sting.
Come!
I'll run you
Hulkenberg
through!
got them right in their weak spot.
We'll do this together!
Together, you hit their weakness.
Devil
That's your opening, Captain.
I shall
Win
rethink
isn't
this.
working. Try hitting them with something else.
We have. Oh wait, she does have.
We'll combine our strength!
Right then.
Proper, boss. Job done.
However,
Odd, for each statue a monstrous guardian, not unlike the Melancholia crystals. Louise probably set the monsters up here to slow us down, right?
Then
But if that's true, then us tinkering with these devices is bound to be bad for him, yeah? You know, Louise fights his battles head on, not a man to stall for time, but these things, he's willing to set up guards for. That says to me these devices must be fairly important to him. Right, don't know if he just wants to keep the populace unstable if he's got his own reasons, but I'm willing to bet he wants these statues to stay standing. Only one thing for it then. Let's get smashing.
I want to say,
If you would. Maybe they're like a, you know what? Maybe they're like a seal to something. The final dungeon.
All right.
Good, 'tis shattered. Listen, I hear talking again. Who is it this time?
certainly.
That voice.
What?
What's with that crowd? The ones in the middle. Aren't they former candidates? Lena and Roger and Goddard, is it? Seems they're arguing. How about we see what's going on?
Indeed.
So what if I do choose to support Count Louise? I don't see how else the tournament's losers can survive this. And our supporters, well, they should support someone whose ideals veer closest to theirs. Count Louise is offering freedom of a kind revolution.
Wait a second.
Sure, but revolution. Take a look at the city, boy. That's a riot, nothing more. Me and mine, we've got nothing but hate to give to Louise. Try cracking open a history book sometime, whelp. You see this mess of a sky? The seas are washed in crimson?
No, thank you.
I look at it and see the Annex War all over again. Oceania's navy's churning the foam, and the waters all ran red with blood. The post-war generation inherited that hell, and we worked damn hard to move past it. Trampling history doesn't get you freedom, just lawless bloodshed. I'm just trying to be realistic. What else should I believe? You're not saying that you think that Prince should best Count Louise. I'm sure praying he can. Personally, I think old Mr. Goddard's got a point. I was born and raised around craftsfolk working and building every day, and that Count, he doesn't care what he breaks. Lives, work, it's all nothing to him. I don't want a king who breaks everything. I want a king who builds for a new future, like that runner they built to flap its wings across the sky. If it comes down to a nightmare or a new dream, you better believe I'm betting on the dreamer. Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that why you wanted the crown? You wanted to achieve something.
Don't you think?
If you're only following Louise because you're scared, then don't be scared, because you got us now, and we've all got each other's back.
Oh my.
Fearless to the end, I see, but there's truth in that. I do feel a bit better somehow.
Well, look at
Though
you.
I confess it is not fear that draws me to Louise. After all my speeches as a candidate, honesty in my beliefs is the last I owe you, and indeed the least, not the last.
Say,
Those voices were other candidates in the tournament, were they not? It seemed as though they were cheering in support of us. Good to hear, ain't it? Guess that lot's finally seen the light. Those were strong emotions that travel through the Magla, weren't they? They're placing their trust in the prince. People are expecting great things from you. For the sake of those who believe in us, we must win. I can feel the emotions of the former candidates.
Hey,
The melancholization has thinned out a lot. Let's head back to the staircase. It is possible something may have changed. Let's see for ourselves.
stop getting in the weakness spot.
Give him out!
Encouragement and condemnation are jumbled together. I can hear some cheering, but we haven't done enough yet to overcome the melancholia. There should be one more king's servant on this floor. I imagine that's what's causing this nightmare. Then we'll destroy the other one without delay. We must return the people of the city back to normal.
it would seem that
It looks like the distortion in the room ahead has disappeared as well. Probably because we took out that king's servant. Let's keep it up.
I don't like this.
What's with this place? The magla's so thick it feels like the inside of a human's body. It seems as though we're trapped inside. Or the way is blocked, or the way out is blocked. Is this another bloody trap?
Hey.
And now we've got company. Guess the solution's clear enough, eh? That crystal seems to be drawing monsters from throughout the palace to it. Destroy the epicenter, or else there'll be no end to these things.
But then...
But let's not prolong this. If we stay here for too long, our lives will be at risk. And let's do what we must, quickly. The surrounding melancholization seems to be fading. Somehow we made it through. Now it should be safe. Just the king's servant left to take care of then. It's right ahead, isn't it? Yep, I can sense its presence. Let's hop to it. Well, that was way easier than dealing with all the bullshit doors. Oh, I forgot to switch back. Oops.
Look.
We found it, the king's servant. We'll make some headway once we break it, but we've got another guest to take care of first. At least they serve to mark our progress. Now 'tis only a matter of felling the guardian. Let's get this over with.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves, it's coming at us. Suits me, we'll make it regret that.
I'm focusing my power. I'll protect all of us.
I must concentrate. I shall...
Devil Summoner! Jack Frost! Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness! Dancer! Freeze over! You hit their weakness!
Let's go!
Don't let up now, Juna!
I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess it's working.
I'm all prepared.
Together then! You hit their weakness! That's
Join
your
with me.
opening, Captain!
No, come! I'll run you through!
Got them right in their
I
weak
shall take
spot.
my fullest power.
Jack Frost!
Watch me!
Frost!
Good.
'Tis done. God, finally. It's one mess after another. Was Louise responsible for that monster just now, too? 'Tis hard to imagine Louise taking such pains to both capture monsters and bring them all the way here. Maybe it's what became of all the animals and other life already in the palace. Wouldn't surprise me, things being as they are. Then the humans here. Either Louise directly turned his soldiers into monsters, or he left them to rot in the magla. Let's destroy the statues for now. Before anything else, we must bring the people back to their senses.
Just saying.
Then let's bust the place up. Go on. That's one down. Hey, I hear something again. It's people talking. Now this is a voice more familiar.
But this is...
It sounds like...
Is that all right?
Oh, villagers, oh, residents of our homeland, Et Ria. We who possess the third eye should be able to see that the magla which stagnates the sky slowly fades. The same people who saved our village and my sister Euphazia now fight again to save the entire kingdom.
Frankly.
However, the enemy is ruthless and powerful. Evil will secure the throne if we cannot muster more support
We
for him.
haven't much time.
Oh, villagers, are you content in remaining silent? He did not force change upon us. Before he left this place, he demonstrated through his actions that we have the power to do so ourselves.
Now's the time.
Now is the time to show the evidence that we have truly opened our eyes.
Just as I thought.
I have no doubt of it. That was my brother's voice. It was definitely a Denny. Seems like he's trying to convince everyone on the island to lend their support. So these two are strong feelings that traverse their way through the magla. Our efforts have not been in vain, it seems. Okay. The people we've met along our journey are our greatest support. We've got to do them proud. I can feel the emotions of the people of Et Ria.
We've done it.
With this, we've defeated the two king's servants that were on this floor. The melancholization of the staircase should have receded. Then let's go check it out.
Louise must be stopped!
You have to stop Louise!
Your Highness!
We stand with you!
You have my faith. Look!
Listen, I can hear their voices.
We've done it!
Now we're able to move forward.
Amuse me.
So you've gathered even more supporters, have you? You're proceeding unexpectedly well.
Yeah.
You ought to have heard the cheers for the prince. The flaws in your plan are beginning to show, Louise. A flaw, is it? Such fault lies not with me, but with this country. This country? Just what do you mean by that? I believe I explained that if you'd like then prove your strength. Do flail about a little longer, won't you? I find it most entertaining. Well then, I'll be expecting you. As ever, Louise is the picture of calm. How long does he intend to keep up that affectation? I don't think he's actually as detached as he seems. He's keeping an eye on our movements, right? That's proof we're a threat he can't ignore.
That's surely right.
Little by little, we are closing in on him. Let us continue to flail about, as he puts it.
Hurry.
There's only one king's servant left. I can feel something from the upper floor, so let's hustle.
Got a moment?
Hold on, is something happening again? I feel a strange sensation, as though someone else's memories are flooding my mind.
The festivities for this year's Saints' Day shall be conducted with the utmost ceremony. A fine opportunity to expand the market for igniters and spread them among the people. Along with this policy, we will announce the closure of the Mage Academy.
What? Why close the academy?
The reports are troubling, I'm afraid. They secretly study dragons and other profane forces deep in the mountains. The people will not abide it. With the popularization of magic igniters, all this theoretical study of magic will soon be obsolete anyway. Unless you have any objections, my liege.
No objections. Let it be so. Thank you for your efforts. How can a king accomplish anything alone? What was I supposed to do?
Another vision, Your Highness?
I saw something different than before.
His Majesty was exhausted then. His attendant did mention that he no longer possessed any real authority.
Sounds like he had no one to support his spirits. I admit, I do pity him there. Beyond that, though, do you suppose he means for us to see these? If these memories are handpicked, then do they not come off as excuses?
Strong.
It's just... his own son is risking his life in here. He deserves more from the king than regrets and memories.
This place.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains, just two of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Basilio!
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You want to take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Oh no, I wasn't ready for a boss fight. I was like, okay, we have to go down another corridor and then maybe boss
So
fight.
you've come.
I didn't
But
change
you
my
will go
class because
no
I thought we'd
further.
have to go through another corridor of stuff. Dang, okay.
What have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power!
Zoba, you... Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
And how many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No, to be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let
I mean,
you
to be
soil
perfectly
our
fair
new
though,
world.
I feel like we would go through like a, what is it, like an existential crisis, because technically we aren't even like the prince. We're just kind of like his imaginary friend who kind of took over his spirit. Because we're not even in his body. Like, we don't even look like the prince, quote unquote. We just have his essence. Or that's what we are. We're just his essence.
All of you die!
Hey, looking like Malamar.
Like you in a new world!
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
Well, I was not ready for this. I thought, no, I didn't have time to switch back. I just needed the MP. Fuck.
This may be excessive.
Looks like we can't brute force
I
through
pray
this
you're
one.
ready.
Cerberus!
I am meant for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Okay, can bosses get status affected? Should I try? Just try everything. That's how it works in these. You just have to try everything.
Our world has no room for the likes of you! Die! How dare you!
She's doing great.
I can do this. Perhaps this will be too strong. Here I go! This may be excessive. After you.
I'll show you.
I don't think anyone knows. Oh, I'm going to assume darkness won't work.
There's no one here fights alone.
Take my power!
Great job, Judah.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Oh wait, did I use the wrong one?
They're weak to fire. Let's
Oh, I
heat
used
this
the wrong
place
one.
up.
Oops. I wanted it to be ice. So
Is
who's
there
going
another
next?
way?
I think
Vitus
Hulkenberg's
power.
going next.
Fire!
Well,
Their
whatever.
weakness.
Join with me.
Opening, Captain.
I leave it to you.
Still
standing, I see.
exposed a new weakness.
You're fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals! You're expendable, the lot of you! Expendable, you hear me? You're blind as all Lord Luis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead! Now suffer! Fear me! Coward army! All who oppose Lord Luis shall die!
He's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
Die!
What the? Did he just transform?
Aegis slash.
I pray you're ready.
Hang in there! Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Watch me!
Of Lord Luis.
Dark Tangle!
Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis! Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Isn't that how he, like, quote unquote died before?
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Tell and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Oh.
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Hey!
This is the last statue, right? Yes, 'tis the last of the king's servants. Once this one falls, that should snuff out the root of this chaos.
But
What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to drain away the people's sanity? That may not be their intended use. Indeed, Louise may have twisted them for his own ends. All that matters is that they play a part in his plan, and they must. And what? And they must. Otherwise, he'd not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, then they're bound to be serving his aims somehow. His aims? Are these statues attuned to the royal magic? An answer best heard from Louise, with a sword at his throat. Destroying the statues comes first for now. True enough. Please destroy it. Hopefully this will calm the capital down. Hey, voices! I hear them again. Yeah, this one's dead loud. Is it coming from the royal capital?
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
whoa! It looks like a dead human!
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing! Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Those voices just now. That was Batlin, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
It seems as though that whatever. I was reading something real quick, sorry.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceived no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
His voice has fallen silent.
So Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Some familiar-looking horns have fallen. Those belong to Luis. That would mean he's actually an Elder. He has no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Such a countenance! So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his shed. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong a force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. Then how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So the king's servants created the massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom, but that in itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shake the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you.
I mean, he must have read it somewhere. He must have read the wrong book, because I don't remember all the stuff about... I mean, I guess he just formulated all of this. Like, it's kind of... he twisted it in his own way.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Maybe he misunderstood somehow. Because I don't know, most of the chapters were fairly tame in this book.
Family honor.
But I mean, who knows? Maybe we were just like reading over it, like, oh, you know what? That sounds utopia. That sounds nice if it can happen. Oh, we'll make it happen.
Triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty.
I mean, I guess it's like without the what is it? Like the end justifies the means.
Come with me, and we can realize this dream.
Kind of like, I guess, like what he's doing, what Louise is doing.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
What's happening?
It's like some kind of reverse Big Bang. The stars are aligning.
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Okay, wherever you're going though, is there a better place to grind? I mean, at this point, I feel like I just need to do it for the people I'm actually using.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
We had 4 days left. Is that okay?
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
'Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think,
I
my
mean,
girl.
it's the fastest.
It's our best
It's not
play.
probably not the most
But with no
efficient,
time
but it
for
is the fastest.
modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight. At the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, I got 5 days.
You worked
to
out
do
some more of
what?
the
I
truth,
guess I can
yes?
go to the. I need to
Can you
get
tell me
some
more about
weapons
what
purified. Oh, sorry. Just cut this poor man off.
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the ancient sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the ancient sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk, like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with this self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
It hasn't settled in yet. Yeah.
Yes,
what
of
could
course.
possibly go
You
wrong?
really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Luis on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a
Man,
fine
I
job
already
so
did
far.
that before
Time to
because
follow
I
through
thought
on
that
those
would be
campaign
no. They're
promises,
giving
eh?
me extra time. What if
Win
it
this
was the
one for
last day?
us.
Then would you just get like an extra day? Because I did this technically with 4 days remaining.
Look at what Luis has made there. Unbelievable. We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
The main quest: save the country.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king.
Maybe
4 days
because we
remain.
technically had to do it on the day before, so maybe the next day would be like, oh, we better go and stop this whatever, this big ass spirit bomb in the sky. I mean, technically, you know what? I could go to do with these other side quests and kind of grind there. I just need I just need to level up their final forms. I think I got them all, at least the ones for the party that I'm using.
Ready?
Okay, we got 3 days. Okay, I gotta go to church.
All right then.
Let's go.
Like, excuse me, I need you to sprinkle some holy water